So I got fired this morning because I lied to my boss and said I was doing something I wasn't. Um, that he had like asked me to do, and I was like, yeah, no, I've been doing that. And then he was like, nope, you're lying to me. And then he fired me before I came into work this morning. And
Lying to me is a no-go. So I would have fired you too. Straight up, period. I don't think that the boss did anything wrong for letting you go after lying to him and basically calling it out on a TikTok video. Obviously, he did the right thing. You came right to TikTok and talked about getting fired. Like it ain't nothing. That's the world we live in now, people. Get fired and come to TikTok to tell the whole world. Great job. What a role model you are. I bet them kids is looking up to you. I bet they are looking up to you. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy.
I'm embarrassed for being caught lying. Like, I shouldn't have done that, but I'm really grateful because I would have been way more embarrassed if he had fired me for writing fanfic on the job, which is also something that I did.
Please like and comment on this video and subscribe to the channel. I am on a quest to lead others to Christ. So please join me on this journey if you want to keep up, to what's going on this channel. I would highly, 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 highly appreciate it. Man, people are careless nowadays, man. I promise you, man. People care more about going viral and recording TikTok videos than they do keeping a job that's paying their bills. We are in a different world today, man. I mean, look at her. Look at her talking about getting fired, literally losing her job while getting ready to probably go to the club. No care in the world. I got fired. But here's the part this generation needs to understand. Your boss is not your parent, man. They're not required to keep giving you warnings until you finally decide to listen. If your boss tells you don't do this and you turn around and do exactly what they told you not to do, I mean, what did you think was going to happen? You can't ignore instructions Monday through Friday and then become shocked. You know what I'm saying? Pikachu. When that direct deposit disappears. And everybody wants to talk about toxic workplaces, but nobody wants to talk about toxic employees. Sometimes you are the problem. That's called accountability. And here's my Christian perspective, because the Bible actually speaks directly about how we're supposed to work. Colossians 3:23 says, whatever you do, work at it with all of your heart as working for the Lord. That means even if you don't like the job, have integrity while you're there. Show up, listen, do your job correctly. And if you hate it that much, build your exit and leave, man. But don't sabotage yourself and then blame everybody else when they fire you. Proverbs 14:23 says, all hard work brings a profit, but mere talks leads only to poverty. That's a word for this social media generation, man. Everybody wants to talk, post, record, and go viral, but somebody still has to work. And that's the lesson. Stop sacrificing long-term stability for short-term attention. Likes don't pay your rent unless you've actually built a business from them. Views don't automatically keep the lights on. Sometimes maturity is putting down the phone, following instructions, collecting your paycheck, and building your next move quietly. Play chess with your future. Come on. Not games with your livelihood. Because getting fired might make a funny TikTok today, but that rent is still coming on the first. Yeah. On the first, the landlord coming knocking. And TikTok videos is not going to pay your bills. I promise you that. And I'm going to leave it there. It's your boy, Paul P. Thanks for watching. I love you all. I'm out of here. Doses.